It's no secret that pickup prices have gone out of control long ago. Even compact pickups like Maverick and Santa Cruz don't seem affordable anymore, but things are about to change soon. Volkswagen is coming back to the US market with a model called Saveiro, a pickup that will completely change the order in this segment. That's right, the Volkswagen CEO releases a new $15,000 pickup truck, and it's insanely practical. Let's check it out. Design approach. Volkswagen's relationship with American pickup buyers is a bit of a complicated story. The company tried and failed multiple times to establish a footprint in the truck segment, from the quirky Rabbit pickup in the 1980s to various concept vehicles that never made it to production. But now, with mounting pressure to find profitable segments and a new leadership team focused on practical solutions, Volkswagen is taking a completely different approach. Instead of developing an entirely new vehicle from scratch, the company is looking south to Brazil, where they've been perfecting an affordable pickup formula for over 4 decades. The Saveiro represents everything American buyers claim they want but can't seem to find: a simple, reliable, and incredibly affordable work truck that doesn't break the bank. The secret behind Saveiro's affordability lies in its deliberately simple engineering philosophy. This isn't a truck trying to compete with luxury features or advanced technology. Built on a modified version of the A04 platform, which traces its roots back to the late 1990s Polo architecture, the Saveiro prioritizes proven reliability over cutting-edge innovation. This platform strategy allows Volkswagen to use decades of refined manufacturing processes, keeping production costs low while maintaining the durability that commercial buyers demand. The construction approach focuses on practicality over complexity. Where modern trucks load up on electronic systems and advanced materials, the Saveiro sticks with time-tested solutions that are easy to manufacture, service, and repair. This isn't about cutting corners, it's about understanding what really matters to buyers who need a dependable work vehicle without premium pricing. Exterior. The Saveiro's exterior design immediately signals its practical intentions. Recent updates have given it a more truck-like appearance, with a taller hood and a more aggressive grille that helps it look more substantial than its compact dimensions might suggest. The styling is clean and purposeful, avoiding the overly complicated design elements that drive up manufacturing costs. But the real story is in the dimensions, and here's where things get interesting. At just 176 inches in total length, the Saveiro is significantly smaller than anything currently available in the American market. For comparison, that's nearly 2 feet shorter than the already compact Ford Maverick. The 108-inch wheelbase and 67.5-inch width create a footprint that's perfect for urban commercial work, where maneuverability often matters more than maximum cargo capacity. This compact size translates into real-world advantages that larger trucks simply can't match. Tight parking spaces, narrow loading docks, and congested city streets become non-issues. For contractors, delivery services, and small business owners who spend their days navigating urban environments, the Saveiro's dimensions could be a game changer. The height of just 60 inches keeps the truck low enough for easy loading while maintaining adequate ground clearance for light off-road use. Volkswagen has also focused on practical exterior features like accessible tie-down points and a tailgate designed for frequent use. The recent facelift added modern LED lighting and updated bumper designs, giving the truck a contemporary appearance without adding unnecessary cost. Color options remain straightforward but attractive, with choices like Oliver Gray, Moonstone Gray, and Crystal White providing professional appearance options for commercial buyers. Higher trim levels add subtle styling enhancements like chrome accents and unique wheel designs, but the focus remains on function over flash. Interior. Despite its focus on affordability, the Saveiro's interior reveals Volkswagen's commitment to making this more than just a bare-bones work truck. The cabin may use mostly hard plastics, but everything feels solidly constructed and designed to withstand heavy commercial use. This isn't about luxury, it's about creating a workspace that won't fall apart after years of daily abuse. The real interior story, however, is about configuration options that American buyers haven't seen in years. While competitors like the Maverick and Santa Cruz only offer crew cab layouts, the Saveiro comes in both single cab and crew cab versions. This flexibility completely changes the cargo equation and gives buyers options that simply don't exist in the current American market. In crew cab configuration, the Saveiro offers a 43.3-inch cargo bed, admittedly shorter than the Maverick's 54.4-inch bed. But here's where Volkswagen's strategy gets brilliant. The single cab version extends that bed length to an impressive 70.9 inches. That's longer than many mid-size truck beds and approaches full-size truck capability in a compact package. Maximum payload capacity reaches up to 1,576 pounds in optimized configurations, putting the Saveiro on par with or ahead of the Maverick in actual hauling capability. For buyers who need real work truck functionality, these numbers matter more than interior luxury features. Equipment levels scale appropriately with pricing expectations. Base models include essentials like air conditioning and parking sensors, features that are genuinely useful for commercial applications. Mid-level trims add power accessories and better audio systems, while top-spec versions include touchscreen infotainment with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility. The seating design prioritizes durability and comfort during long workdays. Front seats offer adequate support without premium materials, while the crew cab rear seats provide genuine adult accommodation for occasional passengers. Storage solutions throughout the cabin focus on practical items like tools, paperwork, and personal belongings that working professionals actually need to carry. Powertrain and performance. Here's where the American adaptation becomes challenging, and Volkswagen knows it. The current Brazilian Saveiro uses a 1.6-liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine, producing just 110 horsepower, paired with a 5-speed manual transmission that would be immediately rejected by American buyers. This powertrain works perfectly in the Brazilian market, where fuel efficiency and low maintenance costs matter more than acceleration figures. But American buyers, even those focused on affordability, expect different performance standards. Hauling capability, towing capacity, and highway performance all need significant improvements for North American roads. Volkswagen will need to develop a more powerful engine option specifically for the American market. Industry experts suggest a turbocharged 1.5-liter engine could provide the right balance of power and efficiency. Target output should reach at least 150 horsepower to remain competitive, with torque figures optimized for low-end pulling power that commercial buyers actually use. Transmission options will likely include an automatic gearbox as standard, recognizing that manual transmissions have essentially disappeared from the American truck market. A dual-clutch transmission is pretty common in small Volkswagens, but a traditional automatic would better match buyer expectations and towing requirements. Towing capacity remains a question mark, but realistic expectations suggest around 3,000 pounds would be achievable with the right powertrain combination. While that's less than larger trucks offer, it covers the needs of many small business applications like utility trailers, small equipment, and boat towing. Fuel economy should be a major selling point, with estimates suggesting the Saveiro could achieve way over 30 miles per gallon combined, significantly better than any current gas-only pickup truck option. For commercial buyers calculating operating costs, this efficiency advantage could justify the purchase decision even before considering the lower purchase price. US launch and price. The timeline for American availability depends on several complex factors, but Volkswagen's new leadership appears committed to moving quickly. Production planning and regulatory approval could realistically bring the Saveiro to American dealers already in the next year, assuming the company can solve the manufacturing location puzzle. At current exchange rates, Brazilian pricing seems incredibly affordable, but we are still unsure if direct price comparisons could account for American market requirements. The upgraded powertrain, additional safety equipment, and emissions compliance will add costs, but Volkswagen's goal appears to be keeping the base model around $15,000. Even at $18,000 to $19,000, the Saveiro would undercut the Maverick by over $10,000, a price difference that could fundamentally change buyer behavior. For commercial customers calculating total cost of ownership, the combination of lower purchase price and better fuel economy creates compelling financial advantages. Production location remains the biggest challenge due to the 25% chicken tax on imported light trucks. Building in Mexico would be the logical solution, but recent trade policy uncertainty makes this complicated. Alternative options include establishing assembly operations in an existing American facility, but this would require significant investment and time. Market positioning will target specific buyer segments that have been underserved by current offerings. Small business owners, urban contractors, and budget-conscious buyers who need truck functionality without premium pricing represent a substantial market opportunity. These buyers have been forced into used truck markets or compromised with crossovers, creating pent-up demand for an affordable new truck option. The success formula seems straightforward: offer genuine truck capability at a price point that makes financial sense for working professionals. If Volkswagen can execute this strategy while maintaining the reliability and efficiency that made the Saveiro successful in Brazil, they could capture a significant share of buyers who have been priced out of the current truck market. But there's one thing to keep in mind: Volkswagen isn't the only company going in this direction. Check out this video about the Subaru CEO releasing a new $18,000 pickup, which you can now see on the screen. The Japanese automaker is also joining the segment, with a model that will outshine rivals with its all-wheel drive performance and overall practicality.